Alright, hi guys. So I wanted to come on here and talk about my birth plan. And I want to do kind of like a little backstory first. So if you don't know, I do have a daughter. She will be three part by the time you're watching this. Her birthday is April 25th. But she was born at 25 weeks and 3 days. She weighed 1 pound and 14 ounces, and she was 13.5 inches long. Now, so she was very, very, very premature. She was 14 weeks early. With that being said, what kind of happened was when I went into preterm labor, obviously, because my placenta had erupted, and they believe it was caused by me having high blood pressure, or my blood pressure obviously spiked because either you have high blood pressure or you're on drugs or like crack or something. It's really the only two ways that your placenta erupts, from what I was told. So obviously I don't do drugs. So I moved to Washington State, and here with my husband. We got stationed here, and so we're at a completely different doctor, and my doctor got my medical records from the hospital and from my OB that was taking care of me while I was pregnant. And we talked about it. I told him I really wanted to just do a natural birth. I really don't want another C-section. And we kind of talked about the pros and cons of both. And we talked about, what happens if this happens again, because your chances of having blood clots again is very, very high. Your chances of your placenta erupting if you have high blood pressure is like super high. So the longer you go in your pregnancy, the higher your blood pressure gets, for some people. So we talked. I mean, this was like a long talk. This was like probably the first 5 months of every time we went to the doctor's appointment. We talked about it, and we talked about the pros and cons, what he thought best, what I wanted. And at the end of the day, I did my research. I prayed about it. I talked to my mom. I talked to Dwayne's mom, and I wanted to do what was best for my baby. So we decided to do a C-section again. Even though I'm like, just thinking about the healing process is just making my head spin. But we decided to do a C-section, and my doctor did not want to take chances of me going to 40 weeks, and the discomfort and pain and all that stuff caused my blood pressure to skyrocket. So we decided, baby, we feel full term. Let's go ahead and take him at 37 weeks. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and have his little self on July 3rd. So July 3rd, 9:45 p.m. Pacific time, we will be going into the operating room to have our little baby. I am super excited to be having him, of course. This is definitely a pregnancy that was not planned, but a huge surprise and a huge blessing and miracle to us, because we honestly didn't think that we would be having another baby. If you go back and watch, I think it's like a Q&A video that me and my husband did before he left for basic training for the Air Force. We talked about adoption, and then we talked about us, wanting to maybe adopt, because we didn't want to, have my daughter just be alone or the only child. So it definitely was a shock for us. We were definitely thinking about adopting and all that. But so it's definitely, I can't even say enough. It's definitely a surprise and a blessing and a miracle only one that this little boy is being blessed. He's blessing us with his life. So we're super excited. I really, really wanted to experience a natural birth, because I felt like with Amaya, I did the labor totally natural. So I was like, okay, I did the most part, most of it with no medicine. Like, I feel like when I was in labor with her, if I could just push, it would have just felt so much better. And so I really want to experience that, but you know, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to experience that, but I want to do what's best for my child at the beginning because he is my #1 priority. So yes, I'm going to have another C-section, but this time I'm going to be prepared. Yeah, so it's going to be super exciting. Definitely not looking forward to the C-section, but I am looking forward to seeing my little boy. So yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling, but if you have any questions about the C-section, don't ask me how they go in there and do all that because I don't know. But if you have any questions about my experience on having a C-section previously, then please let me know in the comments. I can either do a video on my experience with the C-section, or I can just answer you in the comments below because it could be faster that way. So yeah, so anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I've said before, we really want to grow our channel, so please subscribe to this video if you're watching, like this video, and talk to me below, and I will see y'all in our next video. Bye.